Okay, you guys, third part. I'm gonna wrap up this little retrospective of mine. And as a side note, those people I mentioned are just people I thought off the top of my head. It's not like I'm not, I hope I'm not neglecting other people. That every person matters to me. I just can't think of a list of people. Those are the people that have directly affected me immediately at this time, like in the last maybe a couple days or maybe today or yesterday. So that's why. So don't feel offended if I didn't mention you. I love all of you, I swear. My followers, the comments you guys leave. I mean, that's all motivation for me. So I appreciate everything. I mean, I wish you guys would hit like a little bit more. But I appreciate the views. But I should press like. Help me out, please. The last thing I'm going to talk about, which is I'm going to wrap up really easy, is just kind of my habits as... Sorry, I'm going to move. My habits as of late. My habits as of late have been a lot different probably for people who are at the year mark. For me... Okay, so here are some... Okay, so for exercise-wise, I do not go to the gym. That's my best place to start. The gym is financially not something I want to burden myself with every month, because I also don't feel like I would use it to its full extent. I gotta be honest. But I do have like stuff around my house. So I have treadmill, which I do use. So my regiment is something like this. Wake up and I either go on the treadmill, and on the treadmill I either do 50 minutes in the morning and then do 50 minutes at night to like spread it out if I'm like super busy. If not, I do 35 minutes. And then later on, after I eat and the food is settled, and like before my multivitamin, I will do Dance Central, or I will dance. So the dancing is usually an hour, and Dance Central is usually till I can't take it, and that's usually maybe an hour and a half. Now, for the dancing, and pretty much another tip, I guess, side note, is in most of my exercises, except for the treadmill and Dance Central, I wear heels for mostly everything. So when I'm walking on the balcony with my dog, I'm in heels. When I'm walking to go get the mail, I am in heels. I dance in my heels. I just, oh, oops. Sorry, remote. I just heard a lot of things about like how it shapes your butt and makes your, and trust me, it's made my calves stronger. So that's just my tidbit. I do also like going to big malls, not to shop, but just to like really get through it. And the bigger the mall, the better. Like the last time I went to a mall, I went to Square One. It's the biggest mall in Ontario, in my province. I guess it would be your state, depending on who's watching. It's huge, and we had to do 3 stores that were away from each other just to get through it, and we had a half an hour. I did it with my friend Coral. She is little and fast, so I had to really like put pressure on myself to catch up with her. Didn't tell her. Sorry, Coral. But it was worth it. Still, we got to HMV, which was a little humiliating, but it's not like something super upsetting for me. I just started sweating super bad, and I was sweating all down my face and everywhere. Poor guy serving me was like, but I bought a beanie in order to pat down my face, in order to get out of the mall as quickly as possible, in order to get into the car to take my wig off. That's how I work. Gotta earn that wig off. Can't just take it off of the mall. Plus, that would be super. You know what? Okay, honestly, if I'm hot enough, I could do it. Sorry. Food-wise, I'm not going to tell you, like, the degrees of the food I eat, but, for example, I'll do, for my cheat day, which everybody should have a cheat day at least once a week or every 2 weeks, I have either breakfast or lunch, and, so I'll use lunch as an example. So, say I have, like, Subway. I'll buy a foot-long sub, and I will, when I immediately get it, I have, like, 3 to 4 bites of it, and then I put it down on my oven or in my microwave somewhere the opposite distance of where I'm going to stay. And then for that day, I kind of just nibble at it. Now, for everybody else, that may not be a good thing. You guys may have different portions. This is my current portion. I had this plate in here for other things, but this This is my current portion. This is like a tea saucer. This is very small, but this is what I primarily eat out of. I do not eat out of a medium-sized plate. I do not eat out of a large plate. I refuse to take 45 minutes to eat. I'm sorry. I'm going to say the cliche thing, but ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sorry. I just don't want to do it. And it's also like, then I have to gauge the chewing. And I feel like that 45 minutes also could hurt you too, because then you're like trying to, and especially if you're out, you're going to stuff your face with all this stuff, and you may just try to rush it because they're finished. And then it's like, I don't know. I just feel, and I also don't want the food to sit in front of me, because I feel like then I'll feel obligated to finish it, especially with other people. I do not like eating with other people because they eat just wrong, super, super wrong. I mean the average person, not the weight loss surgery patient. Just getting it in there fast, not tasting it, not chewing it, and then they get really sick. And I'm like, it's kind of like a variation of the surgery telling you, like, slow down. But, you know, theirs is easier to deal with. But yeah, that's about it. Can't believe I gave you guys 3 parts. I'm so sorry, but it has been a year, so there is stuff I really did have to talk about. But overall, if I were to give myself a grade on everything, I'd probably give myself probably an 80%, because I feel like the stricture was kind of a fail, and then I had to kind of regroup and re-educate myself, and then give myself a whole new idea of what to do with myself, and then just little things in between. So I give myself, 80%. I'm keep going. I'm not done. I still don't have a goal. I mean, I've lost all this weight, but I still don't have a goal, but I know that I still have to keep going. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to do a video tomorrow with my friend and see if maybe she can enlighten you on an outside perspective on the surgery, and yeah, just what she has to deal with me and all those things. It's not a lot, but you can also just, get to meet somebody outside of me and my face. But it's late, and I would really like to go to sleep. So I love you guys. Thanks for listening to my babblings, and thanks for the comments and all the love. You have no idea. The only thing is, please press like. You guys don't press like. You guys watch a lot, but can't press the like button? Just a little, please. Give me a reason to make it. Or if you want me to give you a reason, you have to tell me what you want from me. That's what you guys don't do. You don't tell me in the comments what you want. But, yeah, that's about it. But I love you guys. I'm going to go to sleep. Mwah. This has been a crazy year, guys. And I'm so glad that you took this journey with me. It's not over. I'm just ending this part of it. This is only, I don't know, I feel like this is the middle. I don't want to say it's the only beginning. That's no. It's a middle. Solid middle. Okay. Night.